Tell me would you ride? Tell me would you ride for me? Would you thought? Tell me would you ride? Girl, tell me would you? Tell me would you cry for me? Would you lie? Baby, I'm a ride. Baby, I'm a ride. Baby, I would ride for you. I would die for. Always on my mind. You always on my mind. Baby, I would cry for you.
Hey guys, this is TootsSophistica from UrbanSophistica. If you haven't already, download the PoshMark app. Use code UrbanSophistica to get $5 off of your future order. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And follow me on Instagram at Toots_Sophistica and at UrbanSophistica for discounts, giveaways, alerts on new items, everything. All that. You know what? Today is a special day because we're going to be talking about PoshMark and all the new updates they came out with. So PoshMark had its annual Posh Fest last month in Chi-Town. I haven't been drinking yet. Okay. Anyway, they had their Posh Fest in Chi-Town, Chicago, and they were talking about all the new features they were coming out with. And they made a lot of changes, and we're going to discuss, are those changes for the better or for the worst? Because there's been some rumblings in the community. But you know what? Change is a good thing. So let's get to it. Are they snatching wigs? Or are they staying securely on? Let's talk about it. So I have my notes. And I have my wine. Box of wine. You know, box wine is really good, by the way. White Zinfandel. So anyway, let's start off with the latest thing that everybody has been excited about. Posh Ambassador. Now, I'm a Posh Ambassador. But automatically, if you're a suggested user, you become a Posh Ambassador. The Posh Ambassador program is formerly known as the suggested user. If you're new to PoshMark, suggested user is basically when PoshMark will see a closet or a user that was providing great customer service, great items, good feedback, and they will put you on like the wheel. So when you go to follow people, they will suggest that you follow them, suggested users. They would suggest that you follow this closet because they're a great user. So back in the day when I first started, PoshMark used to say like, basically, don't call us, we'll call you when it came to suggested users. So it was like, okay, we'll just pick you out of the bunch and that's it. We'll pick you. You don't have to apply, like we'll come to you. It's supposed to be more fair. The algorithm matches you up with other poshers that are more likely to buy from you and purchase from your closet because you have sizes and things that interest them. So this, they say, will be more fair versus the suggested user where you have to wait your turn on the wheel. Now you're going to be constantly suggested to people and, you know, recommended by PoshMark to people that match your closet's profile. So basically people who have, you know, their style card filled out and they say they wear a size small, they have a lot of smalls in your closet, you know, that type of thing, which is cool. Now, the way that we can maximize this for profit is basically, I mean, a bigger audience, more traffic to your store. Fill your store up with sizes that are available to you. If you're sourcing from your closet, fill your store up with those things. If you have items for your boutique, you know, get various sizes to attract other buyers, from sizes small to whatever size you decide to go up to or start from. But I think this tool will definitely help. Excuse me, this is here in my face. I think this tool will definitely help sellers get their closets more traffic, get more activity going in their closets because, you know, it's more up to date. It's not, you're just not sitting around waiting for the wheel to pick you at random. So, you know, no more guessing. The styles will be paired together, so it's more likely you'll have more sales because they're pairing you with other poshers that are more interested in the things that you're buying versus you just being a wheel and someone randomly presses follow and they might not even wear any of the stuff that you sell in your closet, but they're just following you. So that gets rid of a lot of dead traffic, a lot of dead weight, for lack of better words. And it also brings more attractive, more active poshers to your closet, and it builds a buzz around your closet because you're being shown off to other poshers that are interested in what you have and not just following you just because you're on the wheel as a suggested user. So that definitely is going to be a game changer, because instead of you just waiting around for your chance on the wheel, you're going to be suggested and recommended by the PoshMark computer to people that will actively, or that are actively buying, and that are interested in your closet book. Also, which is cool, the PoshMark Ambassador program, it shows you your progress. It shows you what you need to do to become a PoshMark Ambassador, what you need to do to stay up to date. The recommendations are to share 5,000 closets, also to have over 4.5 rating, also 3 days or less shipping, and also 15 sales and 50 available listings in your closet. So 50 listings that somebody can purchase, not just like listings that say, hey, buy from my closet, but a listing that someone can actually purchase. Guys, I forgot to mention that the requirements change for once you become a Posh ambassador. The requirements are different. You have the ones that I have showed that are my requirements, because I'm a suggested user, but the ones to become a Posh ambassador are different from the ones that already are suggested users, or aka Posh ambassadors. When you're not a suggested user, you have to have 50 available listings, have made 15 sales, and this is more detailed. So I did show from the PoshMark website the requirements you have to do to become a Posh ambassador. And once you become a Posh ambassador, once you become a Posh ambassador, you have different requirements to fulfill every 30 days. That's great. It's keeping the app up to date. It's getting rid of stale closets off of the suggested wheel, who aren't really staying up to date. It's lowering that, so you have more of a chance of exposure. More exposure to your closet versus just waiting. Back in the day, with the suggested user program, you didn't know if you were like on track for a suggested user. You just had to sit around and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Okay, so this is a really good thing. It's fair. That is the best thing about it. It's fair. Posh Ambassador. That's my daughter. This Posh Ambassador program is a game changer. Don't think of it as a bad thing. Think of it as a good thing. More money, more money, more money, more money.
Tell me would you ride? Tell me would you ride for me? Would you? Tell me would you ride? Girl,